I've never had tantrums like this. It's very strange. So clearly I need to figure my shit out. Right now, my husband Darnell, Tuukka, our 5-pound Chihuahua Einstein, and I are completely changing our lives. We're packing up our pickup truck and moving our little fam across Canada from bustling Toronto to a land of wide open spaces in Prince George, British Columbia. Good morning! I'm gonna return this awesome high chair, courtesy of Comfort Inn. Thank you so much for letting us use that. And then Tuukka is gonna get in his car seat, and we're gonna go roll and find some breakfast. Last night, what did we do? We ordered Boston pizza, and it was delicious, and we did not go out. There were a couple things that we did need to get. We need to get Tuukka a new sippy cup still, so I'm working on that. I think that's going to be this morning, first thing. We're going to roll over to oh yeah, we have to have milk. Okay, we got to feed this dude. Be right back. And then what did we do? We just watched some TV. And then Tuukka would not go to sleep last night. He's having a lot of trouble falling asleep in the bed with me. He doesn't fall asleep while nursing, and it's very rare that he does, so I can't really fall back on that anymore. And he's never been one to fall asleep while being rocked or anything, so it's actually a bit of a challenge. So yesterday, Darnell actually took him for a drive in the truck to get him to fall asleep around 10 o'clock, because I was losing my mind and having a mom tantrum, like a big one. I don't recognize myself when these things are happening. I've never had tantrums like this. It's very strange. So clearly I need to figure my shit out. Any suggestions on how to keep your cool? Please leave them in the comments. I haven't meditated in about a week and a half. Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe it's just because we're moving and I'm stressed out. There's a low level of anxiety. It's not bad stress, but it's anxiety nonetheless. I'm just worried about everything. I'm leaving my hometown. We're driving lots. Tuukka's been a freaking dream though, so I'm not too worried about that anymore. Hey Bots, you're just such a good guy. You love riding in your truck. Yeah. Suddenly it's snowing. First snow of the trip. Middle of the prairies. It's kind of spectacular. I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty freaking cool out here. The common thing that Canadians like to say is, oh, the prairies are so boring. I like them. I think this is really fucking cool. I mean, I don't get to hang out in prairies very often. Wow, and the snowflakes are so big. They're so amazing. Tuukka's sleeping. He's having a nappies. There he is. And Darling and I are listening to some Howard Stern. We got breakfast. Got some caramel macchiatos because there was actually a Starbucks in Winnipeg, obviously. We've only for the last, yesterday, we were pretty much in barren wasteland. There are no Starbuckses, so we're very excited. And I also tried that new McChicken sandwich for breakfast, and it is freaking delicious. I am going to have to go on a serious diet when we get to Prince George. Hit our daily roadblock. Time to stop and wait for construction, and then we should be on our way. We're about an hour outside of Brandon, just under, and I'm so grateful because Mama needs coffee number 2.
No.
Moana in the back seat. Tuukka really likes when they sing song. I'm looking for what? My phone. Here. Because there's all these... Are you singing? Oh my god. There's all these signs now that are like, be safe, Saskatchewan. But we didn't see a sign for Saskatchewan. Where are we? There it is. We are in Saskatchewan.
When we get into Saskatchewan?
We just passed Fleming. Fleming is in Saskatchewan. Okay. So that's real. Cool. Hi, Saskatchewan. It's nice to see ya. Current Saskatchewan. Hey? What do you think? Did you look out the window? Well, what did it look like out there, Bub? Other than, oh yes, look at all those cars and trucks, Bub. How cool. Is that cool, buddy? Is that cool? Yeah, cars and trucks. Out the window. Yes, look. Look at all those cars and those trucks at the Nissan dealership. So it is 5:30-ish, 6:30. We're here. Wait, it might be 5:30 because I think we changed times as well. And we're here, and we're just about to order some food. Hey, darling. Yeah. What are you looking? Cool. Let's see what's in the area. Yeah. Goo. What's that? Cars and trucks. Yeah. The highway. Apparently, there might be a Boston Pizza really close by. We had Boston Pizza last night. It was delicious. I could totally go for Boston Pizza again. I was actually thinking in the car I could go for Boston Pizza again. So we're consulting the book. You ready? Tuukka wants to give everybody a tour of our hotel. Where are we gonna start? Over here at the windows? Are we looking out the window? Yeah? What's there? We see cars and trucks. Okay. Yes, there. Cars and trucks. And the highway. Where else did you want to go look? Where are we going now? Here, what's that? We've got a television, and we found Treehouse of all the kids shows, right? Look, chickies, peep, peep, peep. Yeah. What else? What else is in the hotel room, Tuukka? What else is in the hotel room, Bob? You don't know? You like this part? Lots of pretty colors. Here's our plants. The plants, they get a nice front row seat in the car, in the truck. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, we've got some guitars, obviously. They ride in the truck with us. They've got to come in. Okay. Oh, Tuukka, you're heavy boy. Do you know that? Your mama's a workout. Who's that? Tuukka! Garlic bread?
Made of the flexibility to handle whatever Monday has in store and tackle 4 things at once. I said,
Good morning! Good morning. It is a beautiful morning in Swift Current, Saskatchewan. It's very, very nice here. It's very, very cute. Darling is loading the truck up with some gas. We're gonna go to Starbucks because there's a Starbucks. And you know what I noticed is that the further we're getting away from Toronto, the more relaxed I seem to be getting. I started out very tense, but now I'm feeling really good. It might also be because I think we cracked the code on getting Tuukka to go to sleep in this bed sharing scenario. Darnell had the brilliant idea of rocking him to sleep in his car seat, and he put on this beautiful car sounds video on YouTube. When we were ready to go to bed, I transferred him into my bed. And he slept very nicely. He did wake up a couple of times he was probably just turning over, but because he turned over into my boob, he then had a little nurse. But very good sleep last night. So I'm feeling very relaxed. And it's a short drive day for us today. We are going to Airdrie, Alberta. And we're going to be staying with some fam, which is awesome. And we're out of here. It's like 7:51 and we're pulling into Starbucks right now because we're on East Coast time. So we woke up at just before 6 actually. So it was a bit of a sleep in for us, which was super nice, but like a regular wake up time. I dig it. Good morning, what can I get for you today?
Probably get 2 grande caramel macchiatos.
Tuukka's been a little bit fussy today. Sorry, babe. What's happening in Cinderella? Got some wiggles on. He's been doing the trick for the most part, but he's getting a little. It's nap time. He needs a nap, but he's not napping. Yes, but close your eyes, honey. I can't remember if I told you this. I posted in my stories, but I was so excited because we've seen so many cool animals today. So first we saw these dope animals called, they look like antelope, and they're called pronghorns. And they're so beautiful. They're like these brown and white, like super cool with like horns that like, they're neat. Anyways, look them up, pronghorns. But it turns out they're related to giraffes. Go figure. And they live in the plains of North America. So, super cool. Second, hi buds. Second, we saw buffalo. Mind was blown. Love buffalo. Don't know if they were on a farm or if they were just roaming around. But buffalo. Then I've been learning a lot about oil wells, because there's a whole bunch of like old ones that you can see along the way. Let's see if I can find one. It's pretty cool. I don't see any. Anyways, they're cool. And a lot smaller than I was ever envisioning. and then I realized I know nothing about the energy industry. And then, what other animals did we see today? Oh, we saw an elk sign, so we're on the lookout for elk now. That would be badass. See some elk. So it's been really, really cool. And we are about 2 hours outside of Airdrie, Alberta, which is our stop for today, and it is only 11 a.m. Kind of mind-blowing. We're actually going to get a chance to rest this afternoon and chill out a little bit outside of the vehicle, give Tuukka some good playtime. There's a fenced-in backyard at Darnell's aunt's place, so that's fabulous. Einstein probably also was ready to not be in his home, although that said, he just chills in his home anyways, so seeing so many cool things as we go along the way. The land of the ice and snow. Here we are, leaving Airdrie. Good morning. It's 8:21 a.m. and we just got into the vehicle. We're driving through Airdrie, Alberta. Had a lovely rest, very restful. Tuukka slept in a playpen. We're gonna hit some gas station coffee. That's sort of our morning routine, it seems. I'm really excited for today's drive. Today's drive is going to be very cool, I think. I was very pleasantly surprised with our drive through the prairies. Actually loved it. Loved seeing all that wildlife yesterday. That was very cool. But we're going out through the national parks, cross some Rocky Mountains, and we should see some really amazing landscapes today. Hi, I see you over there. What's that Tuukka doing? What's Tuukka up to? Did you have fun at Auntie Kara's? Did you have fun with Alfie, the papillon? And did you have fun with the staircases? Oh yes, we went up and down the stairs. Up and down the stairs so many times. And at Grandma and Grandpa's house, where we're going to be living, there is a massive staircase up and down from the basement, so it's carpeted too, which is kind of awesome. But I know that means Tuukka is going to have us going up and down the stairs. Anyways, really looking forward to today's drive, and I hope you enjoy it too. Thanks so much for coming along this trip with us. This has been really, really cool and super fun, and really fun to be able to share what we're up to. Today is also, like, I've got butterflies in the pit of my stomach because I know that we arrive at our new home today. And so it's not just a travel trip. Like, it really feels like just a travel trip right now, but it's not. And we're going to be living in British Columbia because we're moving. And that's pretty wild for me. I've never lived outside of Ontario. I've never lived more than an hour and a half away from my parents. So that's pretty cool. And I'm really excited about getting set up in Prince George, starting to really turn my focus to, okay, what things do we need to do like right away? And what can I get most pumped about? And I have to remember that childcare is probably number one. All done. Woo! So that I have those blocks of time to work on things. Exciting. All right, we'll see from the road. We're in Jasper National Park now. We've been in the mountains for a while. It's so beautiful. We're 100 kilometers away from an ice field. And Tuukka is fussing. So we might have to do the old switcheroo into the back seat before too long. But super lovely. Nothing in front of us for like 200 kilometers in terms of services, which is kind of fun. We are officially off the Trans-Canada Highway. Thanks, Trans-Can. Super dope. And driving through the mountains all day. How beautiful. Woo! British Columbia! We made it, buddy! Stop of the day! Some construction up ahead, but like straight up, like nothing, no line. So that's cool. It was literally a stop. Well done. Last leg! Woohoo! Oh my gosh. So we just passed McBride, which Darnell tells me is the last town. And my sunglasses are dirty. The last town before Prince George. Holy moly. So we're almost there. 200 kilometers to go. Tuukka is not happy about anything. Sorry, bud. So I'm gonna pump some milk, I think, and put it in his sippy cup because he seemed to really like that earlier. Not so keen on the bottle. I can't believe this, guys. 2 hours to our new home! 2 hours to our new home. I've cried twice. I'm having a bit of an emotional day. I've been crying about other things, but I know deep down it is all about just starting a brand new chapter and being so far away from what has been my home forever. So it feels good and it feels bad at the same time. But I know it's gonna feel better than it feels bad when we get there, so I'm looking forward to it still. Power gas! We're a half hour away from Prince George, British Columbia. The ultimate stop of our trip. And one of my favorite songs of all time is playing on the radio right now. Alanis Morissette's Ironic. Good signs. Good signs all around. It's beautiful. It's sunny. It's crazy. I do love it out here. That's why we're moving. Yeah, we've got some Infant Annihilator happening in the back because Tuukka has figured out how to control his iPad with his toes. He's switching the music and the movies. It's cute. But the poor dude, he's really not having it anymore. So we're excited. Half an hour, and we all get to get out of the vehicle. So I have to say, if you're gonna do a cross-country trip of any sort, the 2021 Ford F-150 is a good bet. It's gonna carry all of your belongings, and it's got lots of room, both in the front seat and in the back seat. And like, I know it doesn't look like there's any room back there, but when we move all the stuff from the seat next to Tuukka's into the front seat so I can sit in the back seat, like that seat is made for a large human being. So I fit very nicely and have lots of leg room. You may know, I've never seen a moose, which is crazy considering how many times I have crossed this country and how many times I've been to Prince George, which people see moose in their front yards. Like, what's wrong? Why haven't I seen a moose yet? And I tell you, it's not because of my spotting skills, although they're probably not perfect. But I did see a wolf today. That was pretty amazing. But yeah, I've never seen a moose. And they're pretty freaking big, but they're also pretty good hiders. but I've never seen a moose. And people, I'm hoping. Darnell wants to play a game of how many blocks in Prince George it'll take for me to see a moose, now that it is officially our place of residence. And we just entered a wildlife corridor, so I'm going to start this game right now. How long it's going to take for me to see a moose. What? It's rush hour in Prince George. God damn it! How many cars are there? Like 8? Thank you guys so much for coming with us on our trip across Canada. I can't believe it. I can't believe we've arrived. I can't believe this whole thing actually happened. I'm amazed and I loved every minute of it. Thank you so much for sharing it with me, with us, with our family, and please give this video a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe. And look forward to videos from our new home in Prince George, British Columbia. See ya.